So we will now entertain questions. You can ask questions. Yes, Tina?
Good morning po, sirs. Sir, can you mention prominent Chinese personalities na involved po dito sa mga documents na turn over po ninyo?
Okay, we will ask the chairman of the Committee on Public Accounts the names of the owners of these properties.
Good morning, everyone. Anyway, during the last year's hearing, lumabas na po yung pangalan ni a certain Eddie Tayang, in which the Bureau of Immigration confirms that Eddie Tayang is a Chinese citizen, with being a passport holder of a Chinese, in the person of Jia Jingyang. And he was also involved in the sale of properties for Mexico, the LGU of Mexico, Pampanga, and also involved in the corporation, the Empire 999, the Sunflare, and Mexico 999 and Empire 999 and Sunflare. Eddie Tayang involved in those corporations, in which well, in fact, he was cited in contempt, I think, if my memory serves me right, that was November of last year pa. And until now, he is at large. And having transaction with the LGU of Mexico, Pampanga, particularly during the time of Mayor Tumang.
In addition also to the names mentioned by Congressman Paduano, a certain Willie Ong also have acquired hundreds, based on our records, we have 300 land titles registered under his name. And Mr. Willie Ong has likewise been identified as a Chinese national. So he organized a corporation called Empire 999, and there are also acquisitions under his name. So yan. And then Tony Yang, the brother of Michael Yang.
Sir, can you give us an estimate kung gaano kalaki yung halaga ng mga properties na nabili ng Chinese nationals?
As of now, we cannot yet, of course, the actual yung worth ng properties, but thousands of hectares po ang involved dito. And what is prominent is the corporations, that was owned by these Chinese nationals. Yung Empire 999 po, as I've said, Sunflare, at saka Empire 999 and Sunflare po.
In addition to that, para at least medyo klaro, kasi yung Empire 999, Realty Corporation, isang company lang yon. Consider mo yung pinag-uusapan ditong titles, almost 300 titles. Isang corporation. So meaning, marami pa tayong hindi na di-discover ng mga corporations that are Chinese pretending to be Filipinos. So yun ang malaking trabaho na dapat nating asikasuhan, especially ang ating pong Solicitor General, na makita tong mga corporation na to, na maraming mga pure Chinese na pretending to be Filipinos and owning and buying properties.
Sir, just a clarification, Chinese lang po ba? Walang mga Filipino officials na naging kasabwat nila para mabili yung mga property na yan? Diyan sa sinabit ninyong documents sa Solgen?
Hindi, katulad
Hello.
Ay, ikaw na, brother. Sige.
As I've said, particularly with the transaction between Eddie Tayang and the sale of property which is worth 79.5 million in Mexico, Pampanga, the person of interest involved here is the former mayor, Mayor Tumang, Tede Tumang. Alam po naman natin na he was already dismissed twice by the Office of the Ombudsman. So, kung Filipino po, lahat na mga properties that was sold to Mexico, Pampanga, kay Mayor Teddy Tumang po, at saka yung mga some of the employees, particularly Roy Gomez, no, is involved and until now also at large. And doon po sa sale ng property with regards to the warehouse that where the shabu was discovered doon po sa Mexico. Ang involved din po dito yung kapatid ni Mayor Tumang at the same time si Mayor Tumang po on the sale of that property with regards to that warehouse. So those are the Filipinos which is in collusion with these Chinese nationals.
Hi.
I think let me emphasize also no na ito sila ay nagpanggap ng mga Pilipino. Gumamit sila ng mga peke at mga spurious na mga dokumento na magpapatunay na sila ay mga Pilipino. Until after we have discovered na sila po ay mga Chinese nationals. Meron din po sila mga ginamit na mga dummies, no? Na mga Filipino, apparently Filipino-Chinese. No? Nandyan ho yan sa ating mga listahan. So makikita po natin na ito ay panlilin lang no sa atin no dahil talagang gumamit sila ng mga dokumentong pagpapanggap na sila ay mga Pilipino.
Sir, saka in addition to that, kailangan very critical tayo doon sa PSA, saka doon sa local civil registrar. Very particular tayo doon dahil doon tayo doon na lang yun ang ginamit ng mga Chinese. Ang PSA nag-relax sila doon sa requirements nila para sa birth certificate. Also doon sa mga local civil registrar. Kaya yun nga sana itong ating pong Solicitor General have to look deeper doon sa problem ng PSA sa local civil registrar.